Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Play Amnesia Memories, and we admitted every fucking thing.
Yeah, well, more so that we Kent figured it out, actually.
Yeah, but he told us everything, so now we have kind of an idea. Hey, Alex? Can you see me? Can you hear my voice? Hello?
Since you haven't remembered everything yet, though.
Finally, you looked. That was a surprise. You haven't responded to me at all since yesterday. I thought you couldn't see me anymore. Anyway, it looks like we're still connected. You talked to Ken a lot yesterday and remembered a bunch of things. It looks like we're making progress and separating. But, well, I'm happy that things are going the way we wanted, but doesn't your relationship with Ken seem really strange? I'd feel really irresponsible if I was like, mission complete, and left you like this. Of course, I wanted to be separated, but I also want to see you off into a good future. That's how I feel. By the way, your relationship, I guess we can't just say Ken's love towards you is one-sided. I'm glad he didn't have any intentions on dragging you off to the hospital, but maybe he's also thinking he doesn't want you to remember.
Oh, he did say he didn't.
Yeah. Maybe you feel kind of dizzy. You still feel kind of dizzy, don't you? Maybe it's from the shock of remembering all those memories at once. You have work today. Will you be alright? Try not to push yourself too hard. Anyways, let's head over now. Oh god, what is gonna happen now?
Yeah. Hey, I heard of some rumor that you're cheating on Ken with Ukio and gaining more ground.
What? That's not right at all.
Another thing about Ukio doesn't come by the cafe lately. Have you been having your trysts with him on Great Outdoors? Oh.
I doubt being threatened on the street could be seen as a tryst.
I'm so jealous. Why are you popular with the guys?
Is it still popular if it's only one guy? That reminds me, I wonder if Kent will come by to pick you up. What should you do if you see him? Hug him, kiss him, tell him that you love him because he's an adorable little angel that needs to be loved.
But we technically don't like him.
And we don't like him, but I think we're starting to. All day worrying about it, now it's already evening.
Hey. Let's go home.
Now I feel bad.
Yeah, we started dating him even though we didn't like him.
I feel dizzy.
And then we died.
I know.
Oh no, we're remembering something else. Ugh.
That's right. I always walked alongside Kent like this. But those times, I didn't really like those times.
How long are you going to act like that? Alex, what happened?
Blocking out. No, I don't want to remember.
Are you okay, Alex? Alex! Pull yourself together, don't die!
Oh no! What?
Are you awake? Why are you here, Kent? I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Oh, well. I had gone to get water to the time he lost consciousness. I panicked. I lost my composure. I apologize.
Huh? Are you half asleep or something? Do you remember collapsing? You collapsed while you were walking home. You managed to make it home, but you lost consciousness. Kent was worried. That's why he's like this. Your fatigue must be building up. You've had to stay on your toes all this time. It might be best to take tomorrow off from work and rest.
How do you feel? You look really pale. I'm sorry, this is my fault. You don't have to remember things if you don't want to remember, although that might be just my desires talking. Is it bad to keep things the way they are now? You absolutely need to remember, even if your memories will destroy the relationship we have now. I'm sorry, I suppose you can't do that. I'm sure you only want to regain your memories. That's only natural.
It's just as Kent says. You can't just sit by and not remember anything. If you don't try to retrieve your memories, my consciousness will evade yours more and more. If you don't remember your past and separate from me, your life will turn into a total mess. I feel bad for Ken, and it's possible that you don't want to remember either, but you can't not remember these things. Oh, this hurts.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
This one we don't want to remember anything.
I know, it's like, I don't want to remember what the hell happened. I don't want to know my true feeling. Feelings suck.
Yeah, we don't even want to remember.
Feelings suck. Looks like someone's here. I wonder if it's Ken. Can you get up? Think you can walk to the door?
Good morning. Mind if I come in? Oh, of course. I don't mind if you stay in bed. You don't have any family around, right? I came here to look after you.
Aww. Well, that's nice of him.
How are you feeling? Think you can eat? I brought some nutrients and sweet foods that are easy to eat. It's a simple, effective way to replenish stamina. I'll get you some water. Don't worry about me. Just lay down.
Ken is really nice. He's really like a different person from when we first met. I wonder if Kent changed. Or maybe he was always a nice guy. He was always a nice guy if you never got mad at him. But he was saying things like he used to be disliked. In that case, Ken must have really changed completely in the past 3 weeks. That conference is really important to him, but he's here taking care of you instead of preparing for it. Aww. Little random cut fade. Oh, are you dizzy? Sorry, now not the time to be thinking deeply. Just sleep. I'll watch and make sure Kent doesn't try anything funny. Yay.
Yay. Well.
Good night, Alex.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, sorry. You were just sleeping.
That was a shock. I can't tell if he's taking care of you or making you more tired.
Please don't die.
She's not dying.
Don't go anywhere. I'll do anything for your sake. At first, this relationship was simply engaging my interest. I thought it would be fine if we broke up eventually. But I know now what it's like to be with you. I couldn't bear to lose you now.
Aww.
Do you wish to go to the hospital, or should I call a doctor here? Is there anything could you let me know?
I just want to tell him. I just want to tell him why you're so exhausted and why you can't go to a hospital. I want to tell him that not having to do with jogging your memories is the most dangerous thing. You agree, don't you? You can see how much Ken's worried about you. He said you could ask him for anything. I wonder if that includes asking him to believe in the existence of spirits. I doubt it.
What is it? Something you need? It's okay if I need to sleep a little. We believe
Will you believe me if I tell you something?
What? You have a secret word shocking that you don't have memories.
So you're gonna tell him. That's right. You don't have to keep any secrets from someone who's just worried about you. Oh god. 15 minutes later. Oh god. He's gonna think improbable.
Are you testing my determination? I told you that I'd do anything if you asked me to believe you. I'd be a liar if I didn't. I understand. Let's say you are possessed by a spirit.
It's not hypothetical.
No, I believe you. There's a spirit possessing you. This isn't an actual illness and you don't want to go to the hospital. The spirit will disappear if you regain your memories. On the other hand, your memories remain sealed. The spirit encourages further into your mind. That sums up the condition you're in. We'll talk with these points under the assumption that I understand.
This seems a bit like he doesn't believe you. Well, even if he's pretending to believe you, that's good enough.
It seems senseless at a glance, but this story is backed up by several factors. One of the reasons I had a difficult time believing you had amnesia is because you seemed overly calm. Normally, one would be confused, panicked without memories, since one couldn't possibly get by alone. While you couldn't trust anyone at first, I couldn't comprehend why you would hesitate to tell anyone for this long. Also, you had full memories of general social knowledge. Normally, one would go to the hospital with police if they found themselves in your situation. However, you didn't take such action that would be considered normal. You behaved in a way that would hide your memory loss. To be honest, I don't see why. However, if your absurd actions had an absurd reason, I can understand somewhat. And that reason is something like out of a fairy tale. This spirit, as you called it, told you to do this.
When he says it like that, he sounds like I'm an evil spirit possessing your body.
There were other things that concerned me. After losing your memories, you would always focus your gaze somewhere else where you were thinking. Your gaze wouldn't shift from that place for a while. It was a strange habit. But I can understand why. If you happened to be looking at something I couldn't see.
Ah, I get it. Whenever I started talking to you like this, you always would look at me.
Anyways, setting aside the question of whether the spirit is really a spirit or not, I can fully understand the explanation that you are able to preserve an absurd being similar to that.
Huh? That was unexpected, and his reasoning was unexpected too.
Also, it seems the spirit is becoming more distant the more your memories are stimulated. The cerebral cortex is part of the brain that stores what we call memories.
Did he just start a different topic?
And if you are able to remember these memories via various stimuli, that means that there's no damage to your cerebral cortex. And there are no issues with the memories you made after the start of your amnesia. We can assume there's no damage to the frontal lobe responsible for recalling memories, or the hippocampus responsible for organizing memories. The only issue present is that you can't recall matters from the past that you should know. For example, if the cerebral cortex is a wardrobe, the hippocampus is a table upon which you lay your memories out after moving them from the wardrobe. The only thing the spirit is impeding is the opening of the older drawers in the wardrobe. If we think about your experience until now, the spirit becoming more distant, the memories are regained. Opening those old drawers causes the spirit clinging to them to be thrown off. It doesn't matter which of the old drawers are open, however, it doesn't seem that the newer drawers are included. So, spirit, is my explanation correct?
Wait, he's asking me? I don't know that.
If you have an answer, spirit, write it down on a bit of paper. I like communicating through writing.
Communicate through writing? Me? With Kent? Right, it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet me. Listen, spirit, I'm requesting an answer in regards to the assumptions I have just explained.
I don't know if that's correct or not.
It doesn't seem to be a smart being.
Oh, be quiet.
However, this is a very human response. It seems that there really is another being inside your head. In that case, I should try to interact with it more humanely. It's nice to meet you, spirit. I am probably the first person to greet you.
You really are. What a surprise.
You're surprised. You seem awfully a cheerful character. Anyway, spirit, do you wish to leave her body as soon as possible?
Of course I do, but I was too worried to leave before finding someone she could trust.
I see, so I'm not someone that can be trusted?
I think you can be trusted, but you're going to be leaving to go study abroad soon.
That's true. I see, so that's why it does seem like you have much enthusiasm for recovering her memories.
Well, I do want to recover them, but it hasn't been going well. But I definitely want her to recover everything one day and return to her normal life. I just want to avoid rushing and putting her in a bad situation. Sure, I'll be gone when we separate, but she still has to live her life out afterwards.
I see. It seems your spirit is very kind-hearted. If you'd like to recover those memories more quickly, I could think of several ways I could help.
Maybe we are going towards a good ending.
I could talk of memories that provide her with the adequate stimulation. I could also get in touch with Sawa, Toma, and others to do so. Creating new drawers of memories would be another way to utilize their cooperation. It seems you haven't remembered many memories up until now. If the amount is enough to make the spirit start fading away, it should be too difficult to free the rest of the drawers. If you desire it, I promise to continue helping after I return from abroad. Is it okay if I remember? Of course, I don't mind. Sorry, I was upset yesterday. It's only natural for you to want to regain your normal life. Even that not too bright spirit was able to see that the natural course of action. What was I thinking?
Aww. Is he calling me dumb?
Spirit, I'm sorry for the actions I've taken in the past. I'll prioritize her happiness from now on. Could you feel at ease and just leave her to me?
Well, if that's really what you want, I think I would be best, Ken.
Even if you leave me as a result of regaining your memories. I promise I'll do what I can to make sure there are no difficulties in your life. So don't worry, you can rely on me.
Can't. I think it's a good thing that you're her boyfriend, Ken.
I see, thank you.
This is adorable. I'm like really happy right now.
I need to do my best to live up to those words.
I love it! Oh my gosh.
Only 4 more days.
4 more days.
But who knows what could happen?
Oh no. We're here. We're pretty used to coming over to Ken's house now. Hello?
Yes, coming.
Wait, who's this?
Mine. Who are you?
Oh, could she be Ken's mom? Nobody's ever home, so this is the first time we've ever met anyone else.
Mother, she's someone I know. Oh, Ken, I didn't know you were coming. Answer the door. She's my guest. More importantly, don't you have a cold? Why'd you get up? Alex, you too. Are you feeling okay already? You don't have to force yourself to visit. Oh, how kind. Is she your girlfriend? Mother, go to bed. Right? Yes. Oh, you never told me you had a girlfriend before. Why didn't you say anything? You should introduce us. We aren't at the stage where I need to introduce her to my parents yet. You should stay for dinner tonight. I told my husband to come home early, too. Mother, she's early recovered. Take off early. Go back to bed. Fine for now. Is that okay with you? Ugh, sorry about this. If you don't feel well at any point, feel free to go back home. Yes, just don't push yourself. Mother, you're the one who's pushing yourself. It's rare for you to have time off work like this. You'll be going abroad soon, so you might have more chances to see her. You should make good use of the opportunity. It would be efficient to introduce ourselves properly to since we've just met. Your father would agree to. Well, that's true, but... the entire family...
That's me. That's me.
No.
The entire family is full of rational thinkers.
Regardless, standing around here isn't good for someone in your condition. Come in. Of course, come right in. I'll make tea. You bed now.
Okay. Jeez.
Sorry for the surprise. My mother's really home, but she wasn't feeling well today. She may appear well, but she had a fever of 38 degrees Celsius.
Seriously?
Oh, you likely know this. My mother's a lawyer. My father researches mathematics at a university.
Like father, like son. Okay.
They're both busy and really home. In fact, before I started dating you, I spent most of my time at the university as well. Now I'm staying home as often as I can. I just thought it'd be easier for you to visit here. However, there's also some work that can't be done outside the university. I don't have any days left. I'm actually planning to go there this afternoon. Sorry, it might be difficult to meet with you until the conference is over. Although you probably don't mind, I'm the one who wants to see you. Do your best. Yes, thank you. Also, there's one more thing I want to tell you. You've already come all this way today, but I'd like it if you didn't walk around outside alone anymore. Someone should accompany you, especially when you're out late in areas without many people around. I'm concerned about that man, Ukio. Seeing how you didn't have your memories, there's a chance that he'll try to take advantage of that for reasons unknown. It would be preferable if you check to make sure he's not around before you go somewhere, at least for 1 week.
I see, that's right. He showed up where you were very frequently. We can't say for sure he isn't planning to take advantage of you, but it's best to be cautious.
Although, if you're feeling nervous about it, you might find the constant looking around even more tiring. I might just be worrying more than necessary because I can't always be at your side, even less so now.
Aww.
Anyway, just stay here for today. Starting tomorrow, I'll make arrangements with Sawa and Mine to provide you with information. I'm sure you want to regain your memories as soon as possible. If you hear information from them, you might be able to remember things. To be honest, I'm afraid I can't be certain of what you'll remember. It might be an excuse. I'm busy preparing for the conference. In a way, I don't want to see the gradual change in your attitude towards me once you remember everything. But I still know it's selfish of me to not want you to remember these things, since they are yours to remember. Don't hold back for my sake. Go reclaim your memories.
I feel so bad for him. I wonder if you really start to dislike Ken if you remembered everything. What have you forgotten? What happened between you and Ken? I really doubt anything would make you start disliking him at this point. You don't remember anything. I guess we have no idea what'll happen when you remember.
Now, go ahead and eat as much as you want. What?
That's me. She didn't have a cold. Didn't she have a cold? What's with this elegant meal?
Mother, it seems she's in shock thinking about that you made this. Oh yeah, sorry, I mostly takeout or catered. My husband, Ken and I are hardly home. There's not much cooking meals every day because it's beyond necessity.
I don't think this is a matter of necessity. This is obvious to prioritize efficiency. If you think about our work wages per hour, it's far cheaper to order food than to make it ourselves. Wages per hour? You're converting all this time to prepare food into amount of money?
And taking the most nutritional value into consideration, food prepared by the professionals is far more balanced than something I could make in the last minute.
Not really. This is also more effective to expand our son's palate.
And that's why we prefer not to prepare food ourselves. I realize this is very unusual, but do you understand our reasoning?
I can totally see why Kent turned out the way he is. Still, you're quite a lovely young lady.
Yes, as we'd expect from our son.
Well, if one gene's attracted, others most optimal for combination with one's own. This isn't a surprise, after all.
Of course, we fully believe you will bring a lovely young lady home, Kent.
Aww.
I'm not sure if I choose the optimal genes or not. Is that so? Then what could you possibly feel dissatisfied? I'm not dissatisfied, but she might be. Oh, are you two fighting? That's not really it. Okay, it's romantic, emotional, or instinctual. For the survival of the species, it'll turn out fine in the end. I hope so.
Young lady, Kent might be a little more stubborn, but he's an excellent son. Even if you and Kent have a disagreement, I believe that it would be of value to consider a future with him. While our household may have nothing of the real merit to pass down, I can guarantee the chance of you having any discomfort in your life been extremely low.
Oh, also don't worry, we don't have any intentions of interfering with your time together.
Well, that's nice.
Father, mother, those are not the kind of work issues she's concerned with.
Yeah, seriously, what do they think we are, a gold digger or something? However, such terms are important in marriage, although I understand why you might prioritize emotions over those.
We aren't at that stage yet. That is why I said I didn't want to introduce you yet. Anyway, you didn't say anything concerning our dating. I'll handle this myself.
Well, I suppose it's another important point for a man to prove his qualities.
Oh. Why am I eating with my gloves on?
Thanks for having us. That was a strange dinner. Kent's family is interesting, but they're also kind of weird. Although Kent's the same way.
Are you tired? Sorry about the sudden change of plans. Let's just walk back slowly. Man, Kent's family is weird.
I know, it's like they're talking all scientific and shit.
Yeah.
Actually, compared to those parents of his, Kent's a lot more like a normal human. There's parts of Kent that doesn't just work based off reason. He's got some feelings. Alex, do you feel the same way?
Ooh. Before I employed the same reasoning as my parents do. It's natural to select the optimal woman for the species preservation. The emotional change known as love occurs and leads to marriage.
Oh my god, dude. So you were going scientifically about choosing us. Okay.
But ironically, the woman whom I favored disliked me. I feel as though I'm not in control and I keep making mistakes. It may even affect my preparations for the most important and life-changing event of my academic career. Is this really what my genes are commanding me to do? In that case, my genes are defective. Either that or I just have to admit that there's no rational reason behind love, and like you said, I've been thinking this a lot lately. Your genes aren't defective. Love is irrational. I see. Lately I've been wondering if that's the case. Because I've given my heart to someone I may not even have a future with.
What? Wait. I'm confused as to what that meant.
Well, if we remember everything, we may hate him.
Alright, true. But anyways, I'm gonna cut the episode up here for now. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe, more LG videos like this every other day. I'll talk to you guys later, right? Bye-bye.